Hi there, I'm Jon Mar from Une Misere, and you're watching the Grizzly ENT YouTube channel.
Discord.
Or I am Jon Mar. I am the vocalist of Une Misere. I'm from Iceland, 29 years old, and living life to the fullest, man. Like, I wouldn't per se describe it as hardcore, even. I would just say that it has almost no genre. I mean, we pick up stuff from the death metal scene, we pick up stuff from the black metal scene and the hardcore scene, and even like early metalcore, and wherever we find cool things. Because like at the end of the day, we play music that speaks to us and that we think is cool and fits what we're doing. So I don't know. I wouldn't say that we're outside of a genre, but I would say that we're just plain old metal, I guess. Well, yeah, I mean, but they're kind of all over. We love Slipknot, we love Behemoth, we like Gojira, we like Hatebreed, like all these bands. We like Aborted and Lamb of God as well. Lamb of God are killer.
Of course.
Ooh, my favorite song would be a tie between Sin and Guilt or Voiceless. Strictly because of lyrical choice and how absurdly heavy it hits at times. I write the lyrics for the band, and I mean, yeah, I mean, I've known these guys for quite some time now, so I've kind of absorbed all the troubles that they've gone through, and of course they make their way into my writing, but most of the lyrics are based on my personal experiences, and Damages is written about and dedicated to the passing of a good friend who ended up taking his own life back in 2017. So this is all deeply personal, and
Of course.
I feel like I can't write lyrics anymore that aren't personal or aren't written from my point of view. Because if I try to put myself, I mean, a lot of people can put themselves into the shoes of others, or into character mode or whatever. But if I do it, it just I've noticed that it sounds lame, and I don't know how to do it properly. So I would have to say that it was Voiceless, probably, or Burdened. It was just like we came up with cool riffs, and then we couldn't come up with any more. So we put it to the side, and then we came back to it, and we couldn't make any more cool riffs that fit it. But then all of a sudden it happened. It was not nothing like deeply personal behind the delay of finishing the track or anything like that. It was just like it didn't want to get made, kind of. But we managed to push on through at the end. I don't know, vegan food, a lot of it.
I mean, we do have a lot of vegans here in America.
Yeah,
I'm not one of them, but
no, like I like food. Like I like food,
of course, who
very
doesn't?
very much. So I'm very excited for the food, and I'm very excited to get out on the road. And I
Of
like
course.
driving, and I like being in a car.
Mhm.
So I'm looking forward to that. I'm basically looking forward to the smaller things of the tour,
Of
because
course.
I don't wanna get too excited or too hyped up for things that might not happen. So I
Mhm.
try to limit myself. Like I won't look forward to having a special cheesecake in Dallas that is only available from 4 to 5 in a little bakery down on
Yeah,
8th Street or whatever. Like I'm gonna enjoy crossing state lines and experiencing. I'm gonna experience the weather, like all of the weather that the states have to offer, and yeah,
yeah, we are kind
like
of bipolar
those
here in the
cool things.
States.
Yeah, those cool things. I mean, you go through what, 4 different time zones? 5?
I believe it's four. Yeah, we
Yeah.
have Eastern, Central, Mountain, and I forgot what the Pacific.
Yeah, I mean that's insane. So I'm gonna be experiencing 4 different time zones in a single country. Like
Yep.
that's pretty insane. So like it's these things that I myself am looking very much forward to. If you focus on the little things, the big things will surprise you even more, and they'll become more fun. Philly is yeah. I went to Philly myself in 2017, I think, or 2018. I don't remember. Uh, to see Nails at the Trocadero in Philly,
Hmm.
and ever since I wanted to go to Philly to play. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that, and of course the Florida region and stuff like that. I mean, I like hot weather
Hmm.
way more than I do like the cold, which is one of the reasons why I don't want to live here. But but no, I don't think I have a favorite or a spot that I'd rather want to be at.
Hmm.
Uh, mm, um, with those guys, it wasn't kind of like there was nothing weird going on. But on our last gig, Bloodlet were doing their set, and Scott from Fallujah was going to do a guest solo,
Hmm.
but as he went on out on stage to do his solo, everybody went out on stage. So they,
So all the bands went on the stage.
yeah, everyone from Fallujah, everyone from Darkest Hour, from Une Misere, and from Lowest Creature went on stage, and yeah, they were quite surprised about it. But that was kind of the weird point of what happened, I guess.
It seemed like you guys had like your own little pit on the stage and off the stage,
Yeah,
essentially.
yeah, 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 exactly. Fallujah,
Again.
definitely. Yeah. I would love to tour with Fallujah again. And I mean, we're touring with some of my favorite bands, like
That.
within the next 3 months. I mean, we're touring with Thy Art Is Murder, and then and on the same tour, Fit for an Autopsy.
Hmm.
Those two bands had 2 of the biggest albums of 2019,
Yeah, yes,
and
I
then
did.
like right after that, we're going to the Impericon Festival tour with a side, like with a date filler with As I Lay Dying, Whitechapel, and Emmure. No, not at all. Not at all. I mean, those are just bands, just like we are. I mean,
Hmm.
somewhere out there is a kid that liked Sermon that much that he's learned all the lyrics, and he has our album on his wall,
Yep.
and he has our merch and stuff like that. I mean, As I Lay Dying was just once just that band, and I just hope that they're not assholes like in any of the bands, because
Yeah.
if they're assholes, then I won't listen to them anymore, and that kind of sucks because Whitechapel is an insane band. Like, it's also going to be fun because the people that are buying those tickets,
Hmm.
I mean, there are 4 bands on the bill, and 3 of the bands are bands that everyone wants to see. Like, everybody in the scene
And
wants to
they're
see
pretty
a
sold out
show.
shows as well.
Yeah, yeah. Everybody in the scene wants to see a show, but like with Emmure, Whitechapel, and As I Lay Dying.
Hmm.
So they'll already be there to get good seats and get good
Yep.
places. Favorite artist at the moment would be Bon Iver,
Hmm.
Tallest Man on Earth, and Phoebe Bridges, I guess. I don't listen that much to metal. Like, I listen to metal when I'm at the gym.
Hmm.
But outside of that, I listen to like folk. Yeah, mostly folk, and yeah, that's kind of what I listen to. I like people crying with an acoustic guitar. It's basically what I like.
Anyway,
So
here's Wonderwall.
yeah, it's like no, not right now, I guess.
Okay, because
Or I don't think there have ever been. I mean, I like music, and I like the notion of people writing and doing shit.
Mhm.
Like, people doing stuff is a positive thing. As long as you're not hurting a person, then you're doing something positive,
Mhm.
I guess. Veganism and and staying sober, and I don't know,
just
being a good dude, I guess. Like,
all
like
for good, all for good intentions, basically.
Yeah, like my hobbies and my job are basically music. Like that's kind of what runs my day.
Mm.
Like from the moment I wake up and to the to the moment I fall asleep, it's basically music. So, but I don't know, I like getting tattoos. I like Star Wars, and yeah, I like comic books.
Okay.
A lot of cool shit. All right, so it's at Esnaflug 2017. It's the first Esnaflug that we're officially playing, and we had a gig on the big stage, like the main venue,
Mm-hmm.
on the Thursday, and so we did that, and we had like there was a guy from the Roadburn Festival, Walter, the booker. He was at the festival, and we met him on the Friday, and we said, like, we asked him, like, hey, did you see us play the big stage? He was like, oh no, I didn't. I'm so sorry, but if you play again this festival, I'll probably come and see. So we lined up another gig, and that was at a garage, or in front of a garage, at the Friday,
Mm-hmm.
and that was kind of a like an off venue show. And then we met him on Saturday. Like, did you see us? And he was like, oh no, I barely missed it. I couldn't. I had to be somewhere else. But if you are playing tonight, I will come and see you. So we were like, okay. There is this old pizza place that hasn't been open for quite a while, and it's abandoned. It's gonna be demolished. So our good friend Air helped us to get the keys to that place, and we created a venue out of that space, a very DIY venue, and we played that place, packed it, played it, and he was there, and he booked us to Roadburn Festival that same minute we were done playing.
How long did you
So
guys play for at the pizza parlor?
it was like 25 minutes, I guess.
Uh,
Like, it was nothing. So
I was thinking like you set up everything and you guys just played like throughout the night, and just like people were walking home, and like, you know, people were passed out in the parlor, wake up, they're like where the hell was I last night? And just
it wasn't that good. It was one of our it was in our early stages where our shows were more than intense. It was just violence, and it was yeah, it was a lot of emotion.
Mhm.
So yeah, so I don't think people would have wanted a longer set than 25 minutes from us at that time.
Yeah, you would have had to get some body bags if that was the case.
Yeah, exactly. I think Todd Jones from Nails said it best. Like, nobody wants to listen to more than 20 minutes of Nails at a time. So, well, we do the huddle. Like, we gather around, and we talk about where we are, why we're there, and what we're gonna do, and we kind of zone in on our mission, which is that we're gonna go farther than we are, and we're not gonna let anything stop us. Just a reminder of who we are and what we do best. And like, more details is something I can't divulge, but
Yeah.
it's also the like us getting into wardrobe, and some of us like to stretch
Mhm.
and get a bit of blood into the muscles and stuff like that. And some of us like to listen to a specific song and stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, we all have our own thing. I'm usually doing merch up until the last, like, very last moment. So yeah, no, just come to our show and see him.
I mean, I already got my ticket, so I'll see y'all on
Yeah, you'll see a lot of them. Just keep your eyes peeled, and yeah, stay alert.
Okay, well, that was all the questions. I appreciate you taking time out of your day to, first off, giving the show its first episode.
Yeah, sick, man. Thanks for having me.
Yeah,
Really
it's no
appreciate
problem. Okay,
Well done.
thank you for coming on to the show. If you ever want to just come back on again, just shoot me an email and we'll see what we can do.
All right, man.
Hope
Sounds
see
good.
you hope see you next month.